Hey there, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Me in my kitchen space. In today's recipe, let's make some sauce that we're going to dip our spaghetti in. And I promise you that this recipe, you just have to try it out. It's very simple and yeah, you can have it as a meal as it is. So with me here, I have my list of ingredients, and here I have some cooking oil, some salt, my spaghetti. I have my onions and my garlic. Here I have my tomatoes, I have my tomato paste, I have my dhania, roiko, paprika, some curry powder, and some chicken masala. So today we need lots and lots of tomatoes because I want our sauce to be very rich in color. Depending on the tomato paste and the amount of tomatoes you're going to be using, you might need to add about a pinch of sugar just to balance things out. So without further ado, let's get started. So now that my water is about to come to a boil, I'm going to add some salt. I'll add a few mils of some cooking oil. I'm going to go in with my pasta, and this is a full packet. So I'm going to cook this for about 9 minutes according to the instructions on the packaging. So this is about 9 minutes later and my spaghetti is well done. So I'm going to pour out the water, but I'm not going to discard it. We are going to use it sometime later in this particular recipe. Let's proceed, and I'll start by adding about 3 tablespoons of cooking oil because I'm cooking a lot of pasta. And also remember to run your spaghetti through cold water ndivyo iache kuendelea kupika so that isishikane. Then once that is hot, I'll go in with my onions, and we are making a very rich tomato sauce. So at this point, I'll go in with my garlic. After tossing this for about 30 seconds, I'll go in with my spices. And I'm also going to toast this for about 20 to 30 seconds till they start becoming fragrant. Then I'll go in with my tomatoes and my tomato paste. And the kitchen smells amazing. So I'll go in with my tomatoes. And I'm also going to add my tomato paste. And I'm going to rinse this off with some little bit of the pasta water. I'll also go in with some salt. I'll cover this and cook it for about 3 to 5 minutes till my tomatoes are well broken down. So you can see that the majority of the tomatoes have broken down. So at this point, I'll go in with my coriander leaves and coriander stems. I'm going to mix this in. Then you remember we did not discard our pasta water. That's why it comes in. As you can see, it's white in color, and this means that there is a lot of starch. And starch is a very good thickener. And you can see our gravy is already thick. I'm cooking a lot of pasta. I'm just going to add till my ancestors think that it is okay. You can also see the richness in the sauce, just as we wanted it. So the amount of pasta water that you're going to add totally depends with the amount of pasta that you're cooking. And this is going to make the pasta very saucy. and I'm pretty sure you're going to love it. Because our spices and our tomatoes are well done, our pasta water was also ready. So I'm going to let this come to a boil, and once it starts boiling, I'm going to add in my pasta. Then we are going to mix this well, and at this point my heat is on low, so I'm just going to mix everything well. And just like that, our meal is ready. So I'm also going to sprinkle this with some coriander leaves, and then this is ready for serving. So as you've seen, it was that easy preparing this saucy pasta, and I've done a similar recipe where I used some minced meat and another recipe where I used some sausages. So feel free to check those recipes out, and now it's time to give this a taste test. Wow, this is so good. It's so saucy and delicious. This is so good. So that's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. I also hope you're going to try this recipe. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't. I'll definitely see you in the next one. Bye.